disrespected daily, and I'm tired of it.
Martin Luther King Day, downtown Orlando. A city that is known for its tourism and a place to start a new life. Just miles away from Orlando's main attractions, there's an underworld. A world in which many are forgotten and face day-to-day struggles to survive.
I can't lay down without, get up. This is private property, we don't want you here. Get up, move on, get up, move on.
It's obvious that this struggle makes some people feel frustrated and depressed. But for some, there's still light at the end of the tunnel.
See a lot of homeless people out here?
Yeah. Be honest with you, when I'm not working, I'm homeless. I don't look at it like that. I got faith. No, it don't bother me because I'm not really in that category. I just put myself in that category until I can get the right amount of money to do the things I need to do.
Many homeless suffer from economic issues for housing, forcing them to live on the streets.
A lot of guys, they just really homeless. Me, I just spend my time here, enjoying nature.
Between not being able to eat to not being able to rest, homeless people are barely considered people in our society nowadays.
What? 20 years? Well, hold on. This is 17, 30 years.
You've been on the street for 30 years?
Well, I left at 22 and never looked back. I don't miss much. But I do miss the freedom that I had prior to being a convicted felon. I've been out for 2 years. I can't rent nowhere because I'm a career habitual violent. I do what I'm thinking. I don't tell you what I'm going to do to you. I just do it.
What's the hardest thing on the street?
Rest. You always got to be swimming. Who do I got waking me up in the middle of the night where I'm hearing out of the corner of my ear, RC off the top rope, because he's drunk.
In the U.S., hunger isn't caused by a lack of food, but rather than continued by prevalence of poverty.
See, I haven't ate 2 days now. In 2 days.
You haven't ate for 2 days?
2 days. It was a struggle coming up. I had a hard time, but not this hard.
You got a lot of people that's trying to be positive, but don't have the direction in life to go. But some need help more than others. Some need help more than others. Now he gonna come and take it all. Watch. He ain't gonna leave nothing for nobody. That's like the homeless people that want a handout and don't care about nobody else. That swan shows everything right there. Being greedy. Being greedy, you can't never make it in life. Then you get a bully like him pushing everybody away to come get it.
Besides the fact that homeless have to struggle on a daily basis for food and rest, they also have a war amongst themselves.
Walked in 7-Eleven, bought a $5 sub. When I walked out, there was a homeless guy. There was a homeless guy. He said, "Can I have some of that?" And I said, "Yeah." He don't know I put my medicine in the bag in the sub on top. So I looked at him and I decided I'll go in and get 2 79-cent Big Gulps. But when I came out, he was gone with my bag.
Hey, listen, you got 4 quarters for $1?
quarters for $1?
Yeah, hold up. This is what I got last night. Where I'm supposed to spend that after I give them 4 quarters.
They gave you a burned $1?
Yeah.
For the homeless, a means of transportation is very crucial in everyday life.
My daily basis is if I don't have a bike, I'm in danger. Because your bike is your getaway. My bike gets me out of the downtown area into the area where there's a chance for me earning my rent for today, which is my Salvation Army money. Because at first I thought that why should a homeless man have to pay to stay? But then I thought about it. They have to do that because if you have a homeless shelter that is allowing the homeless people to just live in it for free, then that homeless man will adapt to living for free and he would never try to get a job to support him. But the Salvation Army is the only one that when you go in there, it's the only one. When you wake up, they'll offer you a job right away. Do you want to work in the bunk area? Do you want to work in the laundry room, the kitchen? And for those who have a career, you do construction, do you want to work across the street? But for me being terminally ill, they would tell me to sit over there, and they would give me a bag lunch, put me on the van, and take me to the nearest Publix. And I can ring the bell for Salvation Army. And that's my goal for every single day.
Those people, a lot of it because the community really defines our program. We have this huge feeding thousands of people on Thanksgiving.
And I can't get in there all the time because sometimes I get too weak and too tired and I have to sit down. And sometimes that's the biggest mistake, when you stop and sit down and you nod out and you open your eyes and your bike is gone.
Being homeless makes daily life a challenge. From having to worry about where you're sleeping at night or how you're getting around to what you're going to eat, it is no way for a human being to live.
What do you do on your downtime?
There is no downtime. I can't lay down without get up. I don't beg for nothing out here. And I feed everybody that comes in my area. And I get disrespected daily, and I'm tired of it. My name's Kubinski, K-U-B-I-N-ski. I am angry. Dogs get mad. Please, disengage. I'm done.
Done? Thank you, man, for your time. Any other microphone?
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You can help me up, please.
Got you.
I apologize, guys, for crying.
You're good, man.
We can't change the direction of the wind, but we can adjust our sails to always reach our destination. If we can educate ourselves on the true problems facing the homeless, we learn much more about how to address it.
Look at the camera and say one thing that you want everybody to know.
God's number one. Have faith and believe.